Palworld 1.0 just dropped, and the good people at Pocketpair, hallowed be thy name, gave me early access to check it all out. New pals, new bosses, new equipment. It's a brand new adventure. But of course, we can't forget the waifus. Welcome back, my Glahm fam. Join me as I experience everything Palworld 1.0 has to offer in the next 100 days, starting from day 1. Whoa, everything looks so different. Look at that, you can see so far away. I really want to get to work. I want to get to Sakurajima as fast as possible. Look at the berry bushes. Whoa, they look so different. Incredible. I'm not going to focus too much on the story. I'd like you all to experience it for yourself. And don't worry, we're going to explore the rest of the map. I just really want to see what Sakurajima looks like. Pardon me, but I need your fleece. I already know how this song and dance goes. Pick, club, axe. Come on, Glahm. Craft faster. The night approaches, I don't want to freeze. And a normal parachute as opposed to the odd parachute. I need a good pal that will help me journey to Sakurajima. I'm thinking about catching a Chillette. I have 1 Mega Sphere, and I'm making 11 Pal Spheres. This should be enough, I hope. I showed you all this trick in one of my older videos, but if you place a Pal Box close to a Pal Boss, if you die, you could just immediately respawn over here, and grab your things and keep the fight going. Listen to me being a Pal teacher. Alright, how do I want to do this? I have a bow and some arrows. Alright, Pupperai. Let's do it. Whoa, check those dodges out. That's crazy. And Pupperai immediately got waxed. Nah, Chillette, let's talk about this. Come on, man. You seem like a calm, reasonable weasel dragon thing. No. I should have built an overshield, but I didn't. No! Oh, I'm so cooked. Chat, it's over. No, are you kidding? His attacks hit me while he's in the Pal Sphere? Oh, I got him anyway, though. It's all good. And he's a musclehead. W. Absolute W. I'm going to do what I should have done and build myself a shield, because I'm very vulnerable right now, and I don't like that. What, Chillette, you just gonna stand there like a new recruit, or you're gonna help me out? I can't stay mad at you. I can't. I can't. You're like one of my favorite pals. Come here, buddy. Yeah, he still really does the sus face. I can't wait for all the comments I'm gonna get for that, by the way. What did Glahm mean by this? What does this mean? It's not that deep. My jokes are never that deep. What is this? What are you? A Clovey, eh? And yes, for full disclosure, I do have the PAL capture rates up. Hold on, I'm sensing an opportunity. Oh, well, I was a bit late on the draw, but we might. A 3% chance isn't 0. Well, that... Hold on. I'm doing the thing that everyone gets mad at me for. I'm spamming Pal Spheres and hoping for the best. It's not working. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Yo! He just flattened Chillette. A Nox, look at you. You look so different now. Alright, Nox captured. Let's get this Herbal. I've never really seen a Herbal before. What a little wacky dude. Alright, we're on a roll here. I have 1 more Pal Sphere left. I'm gonna capture this Pen Gullet. I would like some company to our destination, so I'm going to build a Pal Box, and I'm just gonna let everyone heal, because, yeah. Hold up. What's that? What's that over there? I gotta go see what that is. It's a shiny object. Thus, I am compelled to go check it out. What is this? Hacking. What? Okay, let's try this. Send power from the source through all panels to the core panel to unlock the door. Alright. Alright, check this out. We're playing Snake, alright? There we go. So what you have to do is you have to play Snake and connect the two glowing things to unlock the door. And you get rewarded. And a supply drop. Where is it? Across the ridge, across the bridge. To Lucky Loot I go. Really? Lily and Lylene got moved? Right, because there's Zoe's boss tower, and Lily and Lylene are just right there. Did they shrink the map? But yes, across the ridge, across the bridge, I ran to Lucky Loot. And what would the Lucky Loot be? We'll just have to see. Yes, I spend a lot of my time doing sick rhymes, because I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. MF Doom. All caps. Oh no. Of course. Of course a supply drop would land in a place like this. And there's Elphedrine down there? Is that a wild Elphedrine or is that the boss Elphedrine? Alright, we're just gonna go in, smash and grab. Take it all, take it out. Free the Toko Toko. I got you, buddy. Alright, we're getting out of here. We're absconding. What is this? They have so many new pals I've never seen before. A muffly, eh? I'm going to die to a muffly. Alright, got it. We're out of here. That muffly is out for vengeance. Oh my gosh. They have followed me across the map. If I'm not mistaken, I think Catress are in this area at night, so I'm just gonna hang around and try and catch one. These things are cute. They can't be this cute. This is illegal. I've had a lot of comments asking me what I meant by the Catress fur joke in one of my older videos. The answer is, it's not that deep. Don't even worry about it. Hell Zephyr, that's level 25. What level am I? I'm level 16. Please don't hit me through the ground. Please tell me they fixed that. Alright, good. Just stay there. Just stay there. I'm really glad they didn't fix the PAL AI. Alright, well, what's the percent looking like? 19? It's not 0. Oh, no. No. I'm stuck on the Brawn Cherry. Yo, hang on. No, don't do a Brawn Cherry. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. No! No! Ah! No! Please! Yes, 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 yes. I die. I'm good. Let me die. I caught a Hell Zephyr. Aside from the PAL capture rate and a few gathering boosts, this seems to be the normal setting now. You keep most of your gear when you die. I'm a glutton for punishment, so I want to see how many times I die during this entire playthrough. We're gonna do a little count. If it's more than 30, I'll let you guys pick the next 100 days challenge. Alright, I need a Bristla. While we're here... Did Bristla just teleport to me? Alright, we caught a Bristla, now I need a Cinnamoth. I'm going to die again, aren't I? Why do I do this to myself? Why am I doing this to myself? I can't believe I caught a day, what is that, 3? A day 3 Hell Zephyr? Oh, buddy. Alright, Hell Zephyr, be gentle. Oh yeah, Hell Zephyr has Mercy hit. That's pretty good, actually. That's really good. Alright, Cinnamoth, Bristla, we continue on our merry way. A Gale Claw. That could come in handy. But it's a 100% capture. I captured it, and I'm moving on. Call me the Hacker Man. A dark support whistle schematic. I don't know what compels me to live on Sakurajima in every single playthrough. I just think it's the prettiest location. And a supply drop just fell from the sky. I'm gonna go get it. What is that? A Scutlass? Oh my gosh, I almost got taken out by a stray. Give me something good. Are these good? I think so. Okay, this area is very dangerous for my level, so I'm leaving. Wait, do you see that? Lovander? Hang on, Lovander. I'm on my way. Alright, here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Lovander. Just come home with me. Yes. Oh, quick, into the building. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm living here tonight, okay? Please. I guess not. This is what happens when you play fast and loose, and you don't give a darn about all the rules. That is a level 26 Predator Alphedrine. I don't think so. You know how they say hindsight's always 20/20? Well, I just realized I could have made Chillette a saddle, and I could be running there on the back of Chillette, but I didn't do that. Oops, such a scatterbrain I am. I'm hatching a plan. Is it a good plan? We'll see. I wonder if I can lay siege to this place by luring a bunch of Toko over here. Speaking of Toko, it's working. It's working. I'm a genius. We need more boom boom. Oh no, oh my gosh, that's a lot of sand tornadoes. That is a lot more sand tornadoes than I want to deal with. It's absolute chaos over here. It's pandemonium. I'm just gonna lay low and watch what happens. Just a lot of bonkers stuff going on over here. In the chaos, I'm going to sneak in and grab my pack and run. Goodbye. I gotta set my muffly to passive. It's the only thing keeping me alive right now in the desert. And it is just bent on destroying everything in its path. This Digtoise is really scary, though. This Digtoise is really cramping my style. It's a 9% capture. Why am I not surprised? Alright, Hell Zephyr, go get him. Aggressive, go. Yikes! Ooh! Oh! Alright, Toko. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. You did nothing, Toko, you did nothing! Oh, baby. Hot dog. The Digtoise. A Digtoise. At what cost did I get this Digtoise? I'm pretty sure the only reason why I'm surviving everything right now that this game is throwing at me is because I'm just hammering points into health. I'm currently freezing. I need to build a PAL box and switch out my team real quick before I even attempt to loot this place. It's time you people met my really pushy girlfriend, Lovander. I'm really glad the Crusher is so big he can't fit through the door. Come on, just give me the chest. Give me the chest, come on. Just give me the chest. Digtoise is kind of tanky. I'm gonna try and squeak him through the door. Oh my gosh. Yee! Well, that didn't work. They hit me through the wall. I'm calling hacks. But the good thing is, I have a PAL box put down. The priority, number one for right now, is getting a Chillette saddle built, and I need some wool to do that. It is a very unfortunate day to be a lamb ball. While I am here, I should probably try and catch a lamb ball or two. We need a Cativa. A lamb ball. We need T-Font. And a Chicky Pea. Beautiful, just beautiful. Lovander, I need you. And so, here I am with Lovander making Chillette saddle. And there we go, Chillette saddle's made. Let's get out of here. I want to get to another fast travel before we try anything too crazy. But I want to see if we can survive a really, really big fall. Because I have no idea if they changed that or not. Oh, you look at this. It's a level 12 Dire Howl Predator, pal. I don't even know where it went. Did it fall off the cliff? Oh, this is going to be an easy clap. You got this, Chillette. This Dire Howl's in my way. Hopefully I can catch it. One Pal Spear. You'll love to see it. We got it. No, we didn't. Now we got it. I'll take those Predator cores off of you. Thank you very much. Alright, time to put this to the test. I want to see if we can survive really big falls. Yeah, it looks like we can. I'm feeling like we need to fight Zoe and Grisbolt. It feels like it's time. I think we're strong enough. I am just amazed at how fast Chillette can actually swim. You'd never really expect it. I mean, look, we're already at Sakurajima. Okay, here we go. I'm going to have to navigate this as carefully as I can. I just have to play my cards right and be cool. Distractions lead to mistakes, and mistakes lead to early death. What happened? There's a village here now. Hang on, Chillette. I want to find out what's going on here. What happened to the shrine? I just accepted a quest to get a katana back for this man, and needless to say, that's not going to happen right now. I do have the fast travel unlocked. I want to see if maybe I can pull a cheeky maneuver. This could go very well for me or horribly wrong, but the reward might be really, really good. So yeah. Oh, they want me to take out ninjas. Well, so much for that. No, Yakumo. No. I'm glad to see some attacks still go through the ground. That's it, mister. You keep pushing your luck. I'm gonna try and capture you. Yeah, you just wait. You just wait. I'm gonna try and go over there and catch him. Or I could just get completely flattened because I ran into his obviously avoidable attack like a goofball. I have 22 Pal Spears. What is the likelihood I can capture this Yakumo with regular Pal Spears? A fat 0. Let's try and turn that into a fat 100. Who's laughing now, Yakumo? I apologize for what I'm about to do. This has to be the most fire-resistant Yakumo I have ever seen. Are you gonna come peacefully? Or do we have to keep playing this game? Wait. Hang on. I have another big brain plan. You're playing with the big boys now, Yakumo. Oh gosh. Yeah. You fight the Genin and Jonin. Okay, well, they steamrolled that other Yakumo that I was trying to get them all to fight each other, and yeah, the plan worked, but now the Yakumo I was trying to capture is probably gone. Rooting around in a trash pile, and we got ourselves 3, count them, 3 legendary Pal Spears. I see another effigy. What is this? A herbal effigy. I don't know what these do still. We'll find out eventually. And here we go. Glahm Ranch has been established. Okay, I noticed that the wood has changed depending on the location you're in. What kind of wood do Sakura trees produce? Okay, so they produce hardwood. I need basic wood, so I need to go back to the Windswept Hills. I unlocked the ability to craft myself a logging station, and that'll be the source of normal wood while I'm here. I can hear that predator splatterina up the hill. I want nothing to do with that right now. Of course, I want to be the best pal dad ever to exist. No, really. We need fed and bed. That's what we need. I need more basic wood though, so today might be a day of gathering. And if it turns into that, well, it's gonna be a short day. I doubt anyone wants to sit here for 20 minutes and watch me swing an axe at a tree. We're getting the base set up. It doesn't matter if it's pretty or not right now. We just need to get the levels into the PAL box so I can get more pals out so we can snowball this thing. Hello, Zoe. Hello, Rizbolt. Okay, here we go. Go get him. This was kind of the expected outcome, but when you actually see it in motion, it's still kind of mind-blowing. Don't worry, Zoe. I'll see you. I'll see you at the church in a bit when I decide to capture you early. Wait, what is this? Key Sphere of Envy. A relic of an ancient civilization that once flourished in this land. Although its true nature remains unknown, recent research suggests that it may have been part of a massive device. The sin of envying humanity's prosperity and bringing about its downfall. I'm curious. I wonder how well we'll do against Lily and Mylene. I see supply drop. I have to go get supply drop. And we got a rush roar in the cage this time. I'll help the pal first and then help myself to loot. How benevolent. I'm either gonna do really good in here or get really rolled. Whoa, Dig Toys is actually putting in work. My goat. Drill Crusher. That's crazy. Dig Toys was going sicko mode on her. Alright, Pupperai. Pupperai, he's not doing so hot. Go get him, Lamball. Oh no, what's going on with Lamball? I can't tell if that actually did a lot of damage or if it didn't do any damage. I'm gonna have to look at that in post. That's crazy. Lamball, as silly as it is, I do feel kind of bad. Mylene only has about 19,000 health left. Can we clutch this out? What do I have on me? I have a bow with 0 arrows. I do have a torch. Light her on fire. We only have 1 minute left. I don't think we're gonna do it. All of my pals are dead. Or almost dead. Yeah, the Titan of Terror duo, Dig Toys and Glahm with a torch. We only have 30 seconds left, and 30 seconds in a dream isn't gonna clutch this out, I'm afraid. But I do know that I can beat her with basic pals and basic equipment, so we're gonna come back here and do this right. What a horrible time to run into the Selphedron of all times, when all my pals are passed out. Luckily, I managed to duck away and head back to base. They changed that when you would put pals into your base when they pass out, another pal would move them to the bed, and then they would heal in the fraction of the time, but it seems they changed that. It's okay. Oh, they actually do heal a little bit faster if you put them inside the base. Yeah, okay, so it's about 1 minute shorter, just about. While I'm here, I should probably check up on the food. Okay, we got some berries, good. How's the wood coming along? I am about ready to start making metal production stuff. And I think what the plan will be, while my pals are healing for the up-and-coming Lily and Mylene fight, I'm gonna go farm some metal. Tomorrow looks like a more realistic time frame to fight Lily and Mylene. I'm just going to spend the day farming, and I will see you all tomorrow, unless something interesting happens at base. There we go, 1 forge. It's not much, but it's a start, and it's a start in the right direction. I know Lily and Mylene are weak against fire pals, but I need my fire pals here. They always do this to me. When I'm rearing and ready to go, they drop a supply drop, and I have to go get it. Oh, a Xenovator. I have a legendary Palsphere. How will this do? 100% capture? Okay. And I'll capture this one too. Okay, 2 Xenovators. Not a bad consolation prize, just in case things go, you know. Dig Toys, I'm going to need you to, like, focus. What are you doing? You're gonna get me put to permanent sleep. Alright, Dig Toys is getting benched in this fight for now. It's time to seal the deal. Let's go. The Key Sphere of Pride. The Lion Sin of Pride. It feels good. It feels good to be at the top. Now, I must set my sights on better and brighter horizons. That means I need to go to Mount Obsidian. Before I set a foot anywhere near Mount Obsidian, I need to make sure I have gear. Here's something special I want to make for myself. I am making a primitive sword. I want to see what this thing's all about. And here it is, the sword. This is kind of sick, honestly. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun with this. I need some leather. I'm going to attempt to fight the Mammorest boss. We'll see how this goes. It is level 38, and Hell Zephyr is only level 31. But if I can capture this thing... Wait, I can just throw my 2 legendary Palspheres at it. Hang on. Here we go. Uh-oh. Well, how do you like that? No fighting required. No fighting required. Yeah, I caught the Mammorest boss on the Windswept Hills, you know, day 13. By the way, before I get any complaints in the comments section about this, I am playing with the recommended settings that Pocketpair sent me. If you don't like it, take it up with them. Gomenesai. Yeah, the sword's pretty goated. Dang, these Ecthyr deer are just built different, I guess. He's going crazy. He's going sicko mode. W. The Pupperi are really cute, don't get me wrong, but I need some better lumberers back at base. And there was also a boss here that I wanted to check out. It's a Foxicle. They replaced Catress with a Foxicle. I want to test my metal against this thing by putting metal to it. It is resistant to my sword, though, so this is taking a bit of time. Now I know what you're saying to yourself, Glahm, why don't you just use a POW? I don't know, okay? I don't know why I do half the things I do. They just spontaneously pop into my head, and I have to enact upon them. You know what I'm saying? I have 0 impulse control. You better stay in that Palsphere. Oh, it's sickly. Unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, I caught some Ecthyr deer, I got a Foxicle, I got some leather, I got a Mammorest. I should get some Mozzarino while I'm here. Oh, you can run, but you can't hide. Resilient Bovine, I salute you. Okay, I got 1 Mozzarino. We need a Celeray. I would like an Anubis eventually. Want to take pot shots at my banana cage? Okay, I have 2 Mozzarina. Well, let's hope one's a boy and one's a girl, so I don't have to come back over here. I don't want to go back to base just yet. I want to explore a bit more. Oh, give me a home where the Mozzarina roam. A Grintail to wrap up the day. I'm getting a lot of pals with really, really bad traits. Oh, hello, Depresso. You better cooperate. I love how the Depresso's trait is Night Owl, isn't it? Already? That... Isn't it supposed to be that? What is this? What is this unknown creature? A Wispaw? No! Come back! Let me see you. Oh no, I accidentally the Wispa. I was gonna try and catch it. I was just trying to get it low enough to where I could catch it, and I accidentally... Please don't tell me that's a super rare pal, and I just turned it to shredded cheese. Okay, there's another one. Alright, once more with feeling. I need to control my own power. Nice. Alright, let's head back to base and see how things are going. All hail Anubis, the Egyptian god of death. You remember a few days ago when I found those effigies? Well, here's what it's for. The lift monks, of course, boost capture power. And it looks like the lamb balls help with satiety. And it looks like the herbal effigies help with flight capacity, and that just makes it so you can, it says, glide better. I'm able to skip pelt armor and go right into metal armor. I just need some flame organs for heat-resistant metal armor. That means I need to find a really, really unlucky Foxparks or two. Come here, Foxparks, I just want your organs. Mamarest has 4 mining and 4 logging and 4 planting. Oh my gosh. Today is the day where we go to Mount Obsidian. I wonder if I can swim that from Sakurajima with Chillette. Here we are at a wildlife sanctuary. I am more than likely going to regret this, but I want to explore a little bit. This is the most nervous I've ever been playing Palworld. What is this? A Magix? Hang on, gang. I want to see what this thing is. I've never caught one of these before. Whoa, that thing did a lot of damage. I'm on fire now. Hang on, Lovander. Yes. Oh, I caught it. Oh, I'm fighting for my life, my Glahm fam. And here comes a drone. It's gonna scan the water. I'm gonna get caught. Okay, we're good. Oh no, I got spotted. I stepped on some lava, and I was spotted. But the bright side is, I got a new pal that I've never seen before. Magix, let's have a look at you. Come here. Come on, Pocketpair. Come on. Oh my gosh. I see you. I can't really do much since Chillette is passed out, and Chillette is the fastest way to get to Mount Obsidian without actually running there myself. I think for the time being, the ideal thing to do would be to build walls. I've been beset upon by a lot of Yakumo and Bushi through the night, and we just can't be having that, you know? This should be safe. We're on a cliff, and I don't think pals can scale cliffs. How's our food doing? Very good. I know Mamarest is a big hoss. He eats like one too. You know, looking at this, I can actually build a Hell Zephyr saddle. The materials aren't too hard to get, I just need electric organs. And some pallium fragments and some leather and cloth. That's about it, yeah. I'm just gonna make a Hell Zephyr saddle and just completely avoid ground travel altogether. Honestly, I have so much to do on my agenda. I need to build some ranches. That way I could just, you know, put lamb balls in the ranches and not have to keep coming back to the Windswept Hills for this. Oh my gosh, there's a lucky chickpea. There's a lucky chickpea. I gotta be careful though, I don't want to steamroll the chicky pie. The chickpea, I don't know. The chicken. If this... Oh, yep, there we go. Lucky and unstable, just like me for real. Okay, I have enough wool to make cloth. Now I need to go find some leather. And then electric organs, and then I need to farm some metal. And we'll be golden. There's something glowing up here. I want to check it out and see what it is. What is this? A marine echo bone. A mysterious bone fragment. If you listen closely, a faint sound can be heard. A sound of gentle, rhythmic waves. It'll be interesting to see what that thing does. Okay, I can buy a maximum of 70 electric organs. I think for now, we'll just get 30. And then I'll get around 30 flame organs. Okay, I got electric organs, some flame organs, wheat seeds. We've made some pretty good financial decisions today. So now that I'm actually looking at Magix, she is pretty cracked at kindling. And handiwork, medicine production, she's good. We'll just say that. She's very, very good to have around the base. While in party, when the player attacks an enemy afflicted with burn, the enemy creates flames around itself, dealing continuous damage equal to 15% of the player's attack damage to enemies that come into contact with them. Okay, so she is just very good to have around the base, and she is a very good AoE pal. It feels so good to be able to fly. Although Hell Zephyr isn't very good in the stamina department, it does appear to be slightly faster than Chillette on the ground. Maybe if I get lucky, I'll find a trash pile with some legendary pal spears in them. Because I saw when I was looking at the map that the wildlife sanctuary over there actually has a boss. And ideally, I'd like to try and catch that just to see what's over there. Now that I can actually fly and better avoid the drones, this shouldn't be horrible. We're just gonna have to mind Hell Zephyr stamina limitations and approach this from an angle where I'm not going to land in lava. Oh, it's Astagon! That makes sense. I'm gonna be real with you all. I am level 45. Astagon is a full 10 levels higher than me. This ain't gonna happen, and it just saw me. Alright, well now we know the boss here is Astagon. We'll have to come back here a bit later and catch him. Pals have a glide mechanic now, or basically you fly up really high, and then just gently tap left control on your keyboard, and it'll glide. And it'll save out on a lot of stamina. That's pretty good. I like that, actually. That's a very good change. Come on, guys. Can't we talk about this? Whoa. I was not expecting to be ambushed by a Wixen. No, Lovander. I have no idea why she was trying to use self-destruct. I can't catch this Wixen? Why? That's unfortunate. I really like Wixen. A single-shot rifle schematic. Probably better than this musket schematic. I'm willing to make that trade. And dog coins. Okay, hot dog. It seems that some of these loot towers have mini-bosses you have to complete or they're locked off. What is that up there? Every bad decision ever starts with, what is that? Oh, this is a Brotherhood of the Eternal Pyre Fortress. Look at this. I think we can actually take this place on, but before I even think about doing that, I really need to find fast travel because I'm not playing games. Well, I am playing a game. I am playing Palworld, but you understand. I'm gonna have a bunch of little Timmy technicals in my comments. The glide down the mountain to the fishing village is going to be so fun because Mount Obsidian is so obscenely tall. I was just really silly about my approach to this whole thing. I went up the tall side of the mountain. Hey look, it's the Shady Pal Merchant. I'm about to commit some crimes. And I accidentally hit him with my cleave. Well, I got rid of the Nox, but the issue now is that I'm in trouble with the constabulary. I read in the comments that I can avoid them just by flying straight up in the air and just chilling. We're gonna see if that's still a thing. I got the fast travel to the top of the mountain. At this point, whatever happens, happens. My wanted level has been lowered, and there's the Shady Pal Merchant. Sorry about that, bruz. Water under the bridge. He's afraid of me still. Come on. He's afraid of me. He doesn't want to talk to me. Understandably so. I have heart-shaped pupils. I'm not exactly the most approachable person. I do think that I went about the order of operations here completely wrong. I think I was supposed to go to the fishing village first and then fly up to the tower, and then fight Axel and Ursurk, but I went to the tower first. Now I'm going to the village, and then I'll go fight Axel and Ursurk. I lied. There's a Predator Van Worm here, and I'm going to take it out because I want Predator cores to make cool stuff. The mission is clear from this PIDF officer. He says that the Brotherhood of the Eternal Pyre are causing a ruckus. And I don't like that because I'm the only one who can cause ruckuses in these lands. So now the objective is I have to talk to people about Axel, basically. There I was, just hauling some kindling, when he comes up to me saying, "You look like a dude who gets it. Come on, let's pump it up. You look like a dude who gets it. Come on, let's pump it up." Yeah, that sounds like something Axel would say. It's time for me to upgrade a bunch of stuff around the base. I want to make sure I'm better equipped to deal with Axel and Ursurk. And this ore mining site might just do the trick. It's a bit late, but I'm also making some hot springs so my pals don't lose their sanity that fast. If you've all been with me for a long time, you'll know that it's always been an uphill battle with sanity. My T-font is 100% overworked right now. I want to see if I can get a good watering pal to help her out around the base. Right after I get the supply drop. This might be easier said than done because a lot of the pals around Sakurajima are pretty insano mode in terms of level. I'm glad these guys are pretty docile, but this might be difficult. We'll see. I have 8 legendary pal spears, 11% chance from the back. Chillette would be my best option. Alright, let's do it, Chillette. Oh, this Elphedrian is very resilient. Awesome. And it, of course, it would be a slacker, wouldn't it? There's one across the hill over there. I'm gonna try for that one. The chances are looking kinda low with this one. Or I could just capture it with one legendary pal spear. Sure. Verdash is pretty good too. Alright, Magix, we're gonna try and capture this Verdash. Please be gentle. That was not gentle. Awesome. And a Wixen knocked. And he has Serenity. You love to see it. We love W's on this channel, and I've been getting nothing but them. I was too excited, I forgot to hit record, but check it out. I got myself a Verdash and a Wumpo Botan. Very cool. They're really going to help out around the base. I also swapped out some of the baby pals. We're going to have to get some better food eventually. Berries will not carry this base forever. And in case anyone gets sick, we have the medieval medicine workbench. And that's another upgrade for the PAL box. I have a lot of gathering and farming coming up, so King P.A.K.A. will do the trick. The good thing about this PAL is it ups your carry weight. And just like that, was captured. They changed King P.A.K.A.'s ability. He doesn't up your carry weight anymore. Interesting. We'll make it work. Yes, it is a bit unfortunate that King P.A.K.A. doesn't allow you to carry extra weight anymore, because you find yourselves in positions like these, where you are extremely encumbered and you can't move. I'm pretty much playing catch-up right now. I am level 50, but my gear is severely lacking. And I'm trying to do a delicate balance of upgrading the base, making sure I'm upgraded, and making sure I have good pals. Not only do I want to fight Axel and Ursurk, but I want to completely decimate them. Why? Because go big or go home. That's why. The mill's complete. We have a pal sphere workbench, a medicine bench. We are golden. The last thing I need to build right now is a cooking pot. Yeah, let's put the cooking pot. We'll put the open flame next to oil because it'll be funny. And looking at the recipe list, it doesn't look like we can craft cakes. Hang on. Do we need to unlock the ability to make cakes now? There are 2 types of cakes you can craft now. The higher level you are, you can make better cakes. It looks like I'm going to need to go get some bee guard and head to the desert. Before I go to the desert, I want to take care of Axel and Orsurk. I know I said I wanted to decimate them, but, you know, we're kind of on a time crunch. And I'm feeling a bit cooped up at base. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we're going to take out Axel and Orsurk. I have 2 level 50 pals, and everyone else, they're pretty much up there too. Alright, Orsurk. Right off the bat, he's using insane skills. What is this? An electric cage, huh? Alright, Wumpo's kind of against the ropes right now. Ooh, Verdash. Oh my goodness gracious, buddy. Who knew Verdash would be so good at this? Verdash and Wumpo. Alright, Mamarest, go get him. You know, I said I wanted to decimate Axel and Orsurk. I think I did that in a slightly less fashionable way than I intended. Oh, the Key Spear Sloth. Look, this one's for me. I'm afflicted with heavy sloth. That's why YouTube videos take so long to get out. But not a lot of people make this far in the video anyway, so you'll never know. I have something to ask from you. If you're enjoying my content, or enjoying the video, or like Palworld in general, please leave a like on the video. A single like will push it further and further in YouTube's algorithm. And the further the video gets, the more likelihood of me visiting Japan someday will become a reality. And that's all I want in my life. Thank you. I do feel like it's time to get some better ranged weapons. Having a sword is really cool, but I'd like to be able to really lay down some cover fire. And coincidentally, the PAL box is asking me to make a weapons workbench, and I want to do that ASAP. Oh, I can make myself a grapple gun, finally. I don't know, a day 26 grapple gun seems pretty reasonable to me. Of course, there are some of you out there who are literally John Palworld, and you'll have a grapple gun day 1. But that ain't me. Oh, I love this. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I can make rudimentary weapons for now. That should be enough, right? Despite the fact I'm level 50, I am progressing through the tiers normally, I'd like to think. I have a makeshift SMG blueprint somewhere around here. I only need 20 metal ingots to craft it, so I might make that the priority. That means I'm going to have to go to Mount Obsidian and harvest up some sulfur. I'm sorry, Yakumo is going insano outside of my gate, and I don't like it too much. It already hit my fence, and my pals went a bit crazy. The makeshift SMG. This thing is going to take a really long time to craft. Hey, Wixen, get over here. Give me a hand, would you, buddy? Thank you. Rattle 'em, boys. This is only proving to myself that I need to get myself electricity, and I need to get an assembly line built, because this ain't it. Wixen is working her hands to the bone. It's interesting to me that they made the breeding farm a part of the ancient technology tree. I'm not sure if that's the 1.0 update, or if that was something prior. The hip lantern, the PAL condenser, these are all gonna come in handy a bit later. I have some wool left over. Maybe I have enough to make a bit of cloth for an incubator. I once again ran out of cloth. And I want to make an egg incubator. That means if you're a lamb ball, you're in for some trouble. That, and I kind of want to test my SMG out. It seems rather cruel to be doing this. But it's a lot faster than waiting for my pals to charge up attacks and hop around and just miss. Whereas I can just, you know, a one and done. I'm glad to see my trigger discipline still there from my Red Dead Online days. It's a shame what happened to Red Dead Online. Oh yes, Mamarest boss, you know what's coming your way. Don't worry, this one's gonna get caught. I need another Mamarest around base for metal harvesting. I enjoy that you still lift your pals up like you're carrying a pizza. A pal egg incubator, or 2, or 3, or 4. I do want to make this Ultra Kill collab set just to see what it is. It has cold resistance level 1, heat resistance level 1, and blood is fuel. What does that mean? I admit I have no idea what Ultra Kill is, but it seems easy enough to make. I know, I said I wanted to go to the desert. Well, technically I'm not wrong, but look. There's a smorgasbord of really good pals. I almost attacked one of those Relaxaurus Luxes. That would have been bad. Hello, Dalmud. I need your oil. That should be enough oil for now. I know I need ore. Unfortunate for Toko, but fortunate for me. I have 7 Mega Spears and 8 Pal Spears. Let's just really hope that Anubis is easily accommodating. And it's level 55, so we're gonna put a fat pass on that one for now. No, we should be fine. We should be fine. Anubis is just running through my pals. Holy moly, this is a reality check. He's teleporting around like some kind of Dragon Ball Z character. We all must live with the consequences of our actions. Well, this will be plenty of time to think about the consequences of my actions. I'm also crafting myself a hip lantern. I didn't see the Ultra Kill armor on the crafting list for the high quality workbench, so I'm going to assume I have to build an assembly line. I am in great need of a pal that can generate electricity. The beacon boss is very close by. I'm gonna go try and catch it. I've been duped. I've been bamboozled. All they have here is Tyrantrus now. Things aren't adding up right now. My brain is trying to process how this Tyrantrus is uncapturable. This makes no sense to me. This thing has 0 health, and it's knocking back every single Pal Sphere I throw at it. And I died. I don't know. That was just mind-boggling. I'm not complaining or anything, but I'm not playing any games with that Tyrantrus either. I already caught 2 of them. The boss is nothing more than trophies at this point for me. I took care of that. I did manage to find a Pal Sphere on the ground. I hope I can just capture a Univolt, no fuss. That would be ideal, right? Nice. I was gonna crash out if it broke out of my last Pal Sphere. I do need electric organs as well. Hey, a Pal Tamer. Really? You summon a Univolt? Like Gundam Epion, I refuse to use guns. I'll take her pal, though. Wow, she perished in a unique way. I actually thought she was still, you know, conscious. I think I've gotten all I need for now. It's just time to head back to base. Look at him. He's moving. He's grooving. He's schmoovin'. Me too. Me too. The power generator has been built. I hope this will be enough metal to make an assembly line. I really do not want to go back out to the windswept hills. And while that's cooking, I'm going to have a look around base, see what I can do. You gotta be kidding me. I am still at least 2 ingots away. I wanted to avoid building my base on that one metal hilltop. You know the one I'm talking about, where you can just set up a really insane metal base? I've been trying to avoid that just to make sure I'm not too overpowered, because then the game wouldn't be fun, you know. Finally. Oh, I don't know, I'll just throw this off in some random corner. The metal has smelted. I want to get this set of armor crafted ASAP. I'm really curious as to what it looks like. It is done. What does it look like? Oh my gosh. That is so awesome. I love this. You have no idea how awesome this is. Whoa. I wish you could fly, though. That would be really cool. I hear that Predator Splatterina. Oh, it's a Predator Dogen. That's really close to base. I better hide so it doesn't see me. Well, Magix is pretty on par and level with it. Maybe... Okay. Maybe I can delete a section of fence and just have all of my base pals swarm the Dogen. Alright, here we go. Everyone, get him! That was insanity. Really, all that for one Predator core? All that theatrics for literally nothing, just about. The weapons assembly line isn't going to assemble itself. I once again find myself going... I can't show that on YouTube. I once again find myself going to the windswept hills to get more metal. And here's the weapons assembly line. Oh, my base is looking so scuffed. I want to build this marksman revolver. PAL sphere throws are replaced with a coin toss, and hitting a coin with the marksman revolver causes the bullet to ricochet towards enemy. I'm intrigued. I want to get this thing built. Hello, Dalmud. No hard feelings, I hope. I need to find a PAL with substantially more PAL oil on them. The Dalmud only drop 1 at a time, and that's just not cutting it. You know what tastes really good? Lightly seasoned swordfish. Oh yeah, you think so, huh, buddy? Mr. Scutlass? I didn't do much today. I just stayed in the desert farming Doomud, and I caught myself a Scutlass. It's a literal swordfish. I'm growing very restless. I'm gonna make this gun, and we're gonna leave and go... We're gonna go see some stuff. It's time. I go into the desert. We need to fight Marcus and Phalaris. I just want to see what's out there. I also apologize if the audio is off. I don't know what's going on with OBS. One day it works fine, one day it doesn't. I tried to fix it. It won't fix. I don't know. There's a boss over here. I wonder if it's the Mosanda Lux. We're finna find out. Indeed, it is the Mosanda Lux. I am getting really sick of these pals breaking out of every single pal sphere I throw at them. Yes, I am frustrated, you could probably tell. It's like 100 degrees outside. There, I bought 184 pal spheres, there should be no excuse. One of these is gonna work. One of them. I have a lot of gold. Don't test me. Hello, Wumpo. Oh, that's so cool. Wait. I want to capture the Wumpo. Don't. Okay. Anyone want to tell me why I have a higher chance to catch pals with 3% than 30% in this game? Hey, it's a robin quill. Let's see how different they look. Look at that. They look so different now. This is low-key frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Tight, tight. We caught a robin quill Terra. Are you serious? I logged out to take a break, and I log in, and there's a Predator dig toys just right there. There's Marcus's tower in the distance, and there's some beacon. I just don't think that regular pal spheres are gonna cut it anymore. It's really unfortunate because a beacon would be pretty nice to have. Oh, this is good. We got some hyperspheres. Okay, maybe there is a chance to catch a beacon while I'm here. This should be good. Oh yeah, a 52% chance to capture? Wonderful. Oh, it's clumsy though. It's alright. We'll just try and breed out the bad stats. We're gonna have to run through the night on foot because I'm freezing, and the only one keeping me warm right now is Magix. What is this? Guys, check this out. Look at that! It's a Terratoise. Oh my gosh. Oh, I want to try and catch him. Wait, he's level 50. No wonder why he's doing so much damage. And my Elphedron Aqua killed it. I'm so sorry. Maybe I'll find another one. I am starting to quickly understand that I should probably upgrade my Palsphere modules and actually level up my capture power back at base. I've been neglecting to do that. But first things first, we're getting to that settlement. I have 3 hyperspheres. Let's try this again. Oh, we got Gildra. A Sekhmet, huh? Well, you guys already know. I'm not even gonna say anything. Really? Why am I not surprised? And she's sickly. What happened to the pals in Palworld? Are they all diseased or something? Is there a piece of Palworld lore that I'm missing? I've been catching a lot of, you know, mangy pals. I talked to this villager here. He told me about Marcus and Phalaris. Marcus and Phalaris actually have some backstory now, and we find out why he basically rains money. One thing I've noticed from the fishing village at the base of Mount Obsidian is that they sell tomato and lettuce seeds, so I could have just gotten salads a while ago, but I didn't. I'm just letting you know now, you know, so you don't make the same mistake I did. I am flush with handgun ammo now. This is like the only gun I'm going to need for a little while. Before I fight Marcus and Phalaris, I want to heal Hell Zephyr. And I've been away from base for a little while. I want to make sure everything's okay still. I wonder if I can fight Marcus and Phalaris as is. I have the Ultra Kill armor. I have a fire pal that's resistant to fire attacks, and she has dark attacks as well. Plus a host of other pals. Yeah, it might be worth a shot. Why not? Let's not waste any more precious time. Marcus and Phalaris, count your days. We're coming for you. Right after I catch the funny building turtle. Okay, editing Glahm, cut that out. No, I'm just kidding. You know, the other wildlife sanctuaries nearby, I might check that out after this fight. I have an angry Bushi attacking me now. No! Ah, come on, man. I mistimed my roll. What, Magix? Don't look at me like that. As Tim Allen said in Galaxy Quest that one time, never give up, never surrender. Ooh, an 11% chance. Whoa. We got it. I'm sorry, I can't really do over-the-top fake YouTuber reactions. Please forgive me. Who's this serotonin woman people keep talking about? And why can't I find her? That would have been bad. I almost took out the Suzaku I was trying to capture. This one doesn't really have any stats, but that's okay, I guess, if I'm just using it to fly around on. Here we go. So you toss the coin out, and it targets the weakest point on who you're fighting, and for Marcus and Phalaris, it's Marcus, and the coin, it prioritizes Marcus every time. Of course, you have to actually hit the coin to do that. It'd be pretty poetic to kill Marcus with a coin, but I couldn't do it. And that's Marcus and Phalaris down. And now we need to do Shadowbeak and Victor. That was really fun. I used to really dread that fight, but I enjoy it. It's very fast-paced. It feels very fair. I'm really glad they made some of the changes to some of these bosses, because if you all remember, about 2 years ago when Palworld first came out, Lily and Lylene would be the great filter. Many a whippersnapper would go into their tower, expecting to come out to be the big dog in the yard. No. Wonder who the boss is going to be out here, because I remember Orsurk and Astagon used to spawn out here, as well as a gaggle of other wacky pals, like Fenglope. Who's that in the middle there? A Carnivora. I do want to try and capture this Carnivora, though. Alright, here's hoping I don't get spotted by a drone. I say that as a drone, like, flies up. Oh, these drones. Please at least let me catch the pal. We'll have to take a look at her when we get back to base. Right now, I just kind of want to get out of the middle of here. I want to see who's lurking in this cave, though. Really? Frostallion knocked. That's a very interesting choice. What do you think, Hellzephyr? You think who can take it on? It's got 20,000 health. Well, considering as how it immediately deleted Hellzephyr's health, I don't think we're going to stand much of a chance. Okay, I understand. I'm going to get while the getting's good. Loud and clear, Frostallion. There's just so much stuff they added to this game. It's going to be hard to fit all of it into 100 days. It says there's a boss on this island, but I am going to do the smart thing and get myself to a fast travel before we do anything too crazy. The scope of everything you can do in this game now is hitting me pretty hard right now. We've just barely scratched the surface. It says there's a boss around here, but I'm not seeing the boss. Unless it's up here. Oh, this is the pal. I thought it was just a resource. This fella ain't too difficult. He has some really crazy defense, though. This isn't going to turn into one of these pals, is it? Where I throw all my pal spears at it, and it's just gonna... Yep. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. Well, that's how that goes. I've learned some things. That boss is really weak to melee, and it can one-tap you if it hits you. So the moral of the story is, don't let it hit you. Both of my flyers are dead. With both of my flyers being dead, the question is, how am I going to get up there without burning to a crisp? Alright, I think I see a way of ingress. I'm dying a horrible death. Is this lava? I was climbing up lava and I didn't even realize it. We got my first set of things back. I want to see if I can actually salvage that pack I got, because there's some pal spheres in there. And to me right now, pal spheres are worth more than gold. Alright, package recovered. We're going back home. Look at Terra Toys. He's massive. And it's really cool because he actually boosts the mining potential of all the other pals at the base. He's basically the old, what is that, minecart in the flesh. The point is, he boosts pal mining efficiency. I feel that it's also time to upgrade my production assembly lines. We didn't have these for too long, but they are becoming quickly obsolete for the stuff I want to craft. And that means another few days of farming. I have enough resources to make myself one improved furnace. Just the one. I can also make myself the ore mining site too. I just need 5 ingots, and we got Wixen cooking those up. Bada bing. It is done. You know, since I'm going to be stuck at base in the next few days, I might as well just tidy up. I've been trying to avoid doing a lot of base-related work because I know it's boring. But it's getting to the point where it can't be ignored anymore. And with that, our metal trouble should be over. And slowly but surely, the base is starting to get a bit more organized. I have all of my farming stations over here. There's nothing that can get in the pal's way, and it looks pretty uniform. And we like that. We like that. My boy Dig Toy Senoi need to go into the desert and farm some coal. Luckily for me, it's not that hard to get. I should probably go get Astagon. I don't know if he's gonna steamroll my team like Frostelli and Noct did. Astagon really isn't a legendary pal per se, but he is like a pseudo-legendary, I think. I could be making that up. I don't know. One thing I will say, though, is that making these 2 refined forges and this ore mining site, too, was 100% the play. Especially with Terra Toys here. Oh yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking with gas. And here we have the high-quality monitoring stand. It's really good because it helps prevent sanity loss, and I'll take all the help in that department I can get. I like this guy. He reminds me of me. If I throw a pal spear at him, he'll freak out, and then my pals will freak out, and I don't want that right now. Go on, shoo. I need to replace my walls. I didn't do much today, outside of putting down more platforms and replacing the wall with stone. We are on Sakurajima, after all, and all it takes is one very angry ninja to tear down a wooden wall. I don't have a segue for this. I'll see you tomorrow. One of the neat things you can build is a miniature clinic, and this will take care of basic injuries from what I read from pals and stuff. Yeah, pretty handy. That way you don't have to constantly babysit them. And if they get sick, they can just come here and take care of it themselves. One thing I never paid much mind to when I first started playing Palworld were these large storage containers. I've seen them used in a few YouTube videos, but I have no idea if they're going to be useful or not, so this will be a first time for me. I'm making these with the goal in mind to get rid of all the random chests that are just lying around my base because it's kind of unsightly. Ooh, we're about to be raided. The first time in this playthrough. Who's this? How did you get in here? Okay, so this guy is a negotiator. He wanted 3,000 gold coins from me, basically to call off the raid. I don't negotiate. If they're coming from this way, it's going to be very easy to deal with them because there's no way they can scale the wall. I'll fire a few warning shots. That's all I could muster. It's kind of sad, honestly. They're approaching from the east. I'll fire a few more warning shots. I'm gonna go and fight the enemy face to face. Blood is Fuel is coming in clutch. We lost Elphedrine. Oh no! Well, I got a bit overconfident. Things here are pretty locked down for now. I need flame organs to make myself a Suzaku saddle. Honestly, a Carnivora makes me a little uncomfortable. Maybe it's the giant pink tongue coming out of her head. I don't know. Or maybe the fact that she might be using it to craft. A bit unsettling, but at least Grintail seems to be liking it. Grintail's kind of a freak. A Relaxaurus. He's a glutton. I think that's a given. Downtrodden, service-minded. I don't know what that is. But now that I have a Celeray and a Relaxaurus, that means that I can breed Anubis. Well, not me specifically do that with Anubis. That'd be weird, but we can have an Anubis in base, and with Sekhmet and her ability, we can get quite a few of Anubis, and we'll have some dedicated workers. It's a Leafon. It's one of the... It's the Kung Fu grass pandas. Oh, she has 1 health left. Infinite stamina? Hey, what's up, Leafon? You cool? Ooh, this one's workaholic. Oh my gosh, my first 2 encounters with Leafon, and they're pretty cracked. I mostly came here for Bee Guard because I need honey to make cakes. Hello, random pal merchant. What do you got? He's got handgun ammo. I need handgun ammo. And he has pal fluids. I might break the law here, actually. The pal guard is running away. I'm going to use the legendary pal spear on this guy. And I'm only doing this because he sells pal fluids. And he's a hooligan. Alright, Suzaku. We need to flee the scene. W. I love it when things go my way. Also, what kind of ore is this? Oh, quartz. We're going to need this eventually, so mine as well. Mine as well. Yeah, you see what I did there? Yeah, I'm kind of funny. I just want your honey. Oh, I hate you. You suck so much. Why? I got a lot of pal spears, V-Guard. I can do this all day. I suppose I should try and capture an Elizabeth too. I don't know if they're better than what they were. I'm not liking these odds, gang. Oh. Or, you know, I could just catch her, I guess. The PAL box wants me to build a research lab and an expedition station, and I'm glad to see it is still the size of a semi-truck. I'm gonna have to get rid of my PAL beds, at least for now. A PAL the size of a building and a hot tub with the in the radius of a small wading pool. I do have ranches set up. However, it's going to take some time for the lamb balls to produce wool. So here I am in the windswept hills. I woke up today and I'm making it everyone else's problem. I want to make the V2 armor. I need plasteel. That means that I have to go get oil. Oh man, that means that I have to go and make circuit boards. What else do I need? We have oil fields here. We need a crude oil extractor. I am getting pretty restless though. I think it might be time to raid an oil rig just to get the ball rolling on plasteel. Hey everybody, guess what? We're going to fight the Syndicate today. And we're going to go get oil because I want plasteel. What fun. I need a good pal for this. I need something just to clean sweep the area. It's just pure pandemonium. It's just pure chaos. I got a free Incineram knocked. And a Lee's Punk. I don't know why everybody has trouble with these Syndicate fellas. They're quite generous. I only got 14 oil from that. That was not worth all the bullets I spent for this. I haven't fought on this oil rig in quite some time, so I don't know if things have changed or not. I hope not. I need oil really bad, and an easy sweep would be absolutely perfect right now. Whoa! The lasers can go through the floor. I repeat, the lasers can go through the floor. We lost Zaku. It's really unfortunate that it works out that way. I tried to throw in Sekhmet to take care of that Syndicate Crusher, and her AoE completely missed, and it went to the top of the building. This Crusher's Relaxaurus Lux is concerning. I'm going to try and catch it, though. How am I supposed to catch this fella? I guess I can't. I'll just breed one at base. This should be the main chest in this room, from what I saw. What? The stealthy guy with a shotgun was hiding in the room. I miss the days where I could just throw my pal spear tactically. Thank you, Nintendo, for ruining everything. As usual. Give me some good loot. 120 oil. And a multi-guided missile launcher schematic. The question remains, do I want to go below deck and clear out all the extra stuff for that extra bonus chest, or do I just take my W and leave? We still have a few more Syndicate people up here. How many people are on this oil rig? When you don't do this for a year, you know, you kind of forget just about. I'm not on the oil rig anymore, yet I'm still hearing oil rig sound effects. That's interesting. I can make 184 salads. I don't know why I said that. Is it relevant? Yes, it is, because that's a lot of salad. A lot of salad being tossed here this night. Look, I can do edgy gooner humor too. That's that high lowbrow humor you subscribed for. I made it to the Astral Mountains. I just need some ice organs. And hopefully I can get to a fast travel before it gets too dark. It's not looking good though. I took out this Clint fella. He was a bounty. Unfortunately, the trip out here has been somewhat of a bust so far. Well, there's the fast travel right there. We are mere moments away from getting an electric forge finally, and that is going to be the biggest upgrade this base has ever received. No way. I can make 265 plasteel right off the rip. You love to see it. As much as I like Magix and Suzaku, I just don't think their kindling is going to cut it for this. Look how slow this is going. I need to get a Yormantide Ignis. I'm finally building a Spear Assembly Line 2. I need to make my own Legendary Pal Spears, because it's clear that you can't skate by just using regular Pal Spears to catch any Pal anymore. And I want to go check and see if I can find a Yormantide Ignis, and maybe try and catch Astagon. These days are very short because Nobody wants to watch base work, honestly. But if you do, I salute you, because I like hanging around the base and doing base-related stuff. All we're waiting on now are pal metal ingots to make legendary pal spears, and then we're gonna hit the road. There's something pretty cool right here. A Celine fell from the sky. Really? This is getting to be a bit ridiculous. Crazy, crazy, even after all these upgrades. Whoa, Celine has Handiwork 7, and Medicine Production 6, and Transporting 3. I have one Legendary Pal Spear left, because even though I'm using Legendary Pal Spears with upgrades and modules, the pals still break out of Pal Spears. Hey Astagon, pay attention to the pretty Hell Zephyr. I'm on fire. Are you serious? Permission to crash out, sir. It feels like the wind has been knocked out of my sails a little bit. I have no idea when Astagon's going to respawn. At least in that time while I was gone, some pal metal ingots were smelting so I could make more legendary pal spears, meaning that I am better equipped for this. Thank you, thank you. You know, honestly, since I can't really find a Yormantide Ignis out in the wild, I might just go steal one. Right, so I'm gonna go steal a Yormantide Ignis. You know, Gildra's passive is pretty bonkers. He bit it in that fight with that Crusher, but he rezzed with full health. Alright, I'm specifically here to try and pilfer a Yormantide Ignis. It's crazy to me that these guys already respawned, and I was just here, like, 3 days ago. All of this just to get better kindling at my base. Okay, I just need Yormantide Ignis to come over here. Will it do that, or will it be extremely stubborn? Hey, this works for me. There, that's about as far as I'm willing to go with this Yormantide Ignis. It's time to test out the sniper module. A 31% chance. Oh, yes! Oh! And it's shabby. Whatever. Alright, there's another Yormantide Ignis here I want to try and get. This might be a bit greedy, but I'm willing to go the distance just to make sure I can smelt metal faster. Hell Zephyr, please. Why did Hell Zephyr do that? Why did Hell Zephyr not attack what I wanted it to attack? It just kind of stood there. What are you doing, Hell Zephyr? You're just trying to make me mad, aren't you? Yes, the answer is yes. Hell Zephyr is trying to make me very, very mad. Oh, Suzaku. Oh my gosh. Instead of attacking something that's right in front of him, Suzaku insists on flying across the map to go attack something. Where did all these guys come from all of a sudden? Are you serious? What just... My patience, like my hairline, is very thin right now. How am I going from 100% health, over 5,000 health, to 0 in 3 seconds? Oh my god, are you serious? I'm about to crash out, dude. I swear, I'm about to lose my mind. There it is. There's the prize. The Yormantide Ignis. Oh no. I was being hit through the walls. Ah! Well, that was cool. Lee Fan just pulled out some kind of gigantic tornado. Okay, the Crusher has been taken care of. Yormantide Ignis is right there. Right there for the catching. This Yormantide Ignis is making me work for it, that's for sure. Ah. Mission successful. Package acquired. Returning to base. Let this be a good lesson to make some Dazzy Thunderclouds. I'm close to building a weapons assembly line too. I only need about this many refined ingots. With an upgraded weapon, I feel confident enough to fight Victor and Shadowbeak, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I didn't really do much today. I just kind of hung around base and watched my Yormantide Ignis slowly smelt this metal. I want that core eject shotgun. Before the night ends, I want to try and capture Astagon again. I have a legendary Pal Sphere and a dream. I have a 24% chance, and it didn't work at all. Oh, really? Okay, Ultra Spheres work on them. That's good to know. I still got a dog in this fight yet. Oh. I am making the best fishing rod available to me. The Pen Gullet fishing rod. I have no idea what this does. It'll be interesting to see. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I've arrived here to find electric organs because I have a capacitor accumulator thing I want to build because I am having electricity troubles at base. You know, the crazy part about all this is that I came here for electric organs, yet I'm running into more Mammorest than actual electric pals. Lots of Mammorest, no Univolt. Where'd they all go? I fought a big lad named Grill. He got grilled. I should probably use Hell Zephyr for this. I caught Relaxaurus Lux with a 4% chance, but the 35% chance breaks out instantaneously. I'm pretty bored of farming now, though. I've been at this for about 30 minutes. I think it's time to go back to base and make the thing I was supposed to make. But you already know, I just get so insanely sidetracked. And there we go, one accumulator. Something Gooner joke. What is a Pen King Lux? Oh, that snapped my line. And the glowing fish disappeared. Okay. I saw some over by the oil rig. I'm gonna go check that out. I very, very much might come to regret this. That's a bit unfair. Okay, time to go do something a lot more productive than this. Someone else is plotting a raid against me. Well, I wish them luck. I realized at least, like, maybe 40% of this playthrough has been me just hiding out on Sakurajima. It's time to go out and explore. Finally, I can make the core eject shotgun. Yep, I'm just out here farming sulfur with Astagon. Before I go anywhere, I want to make sure I have a plethora of shotgun shells. That's right, you heard me. A plethora. Means a lot. There. $1.10 and some change ought to be enough shotgun shells. I should definitely be strong enough to check out the Terraria dungeon, right? Ooh, a glowing fish. Okay. I do have a fishing rod on me. We're gonna see if the bait quality matters. Yeah, that's right. Take it. You know you want it. Oh. I'm for sure gonna need an auto clicker for this. What on earth did I just hoist up? A Surfrant Terra. Okay. Okay, I caught a blue slime. A green slime. Dang, this shotgun's kind of nutty, though. I'm really glad the person that told me to make this thing didn't lie to me. I never really explored this place in full depth, either. I came in here once and fought the boss once and called it good. Oh, I got some kind of sword schematic. What is this? Excalibur? What is this? When in an inventory, unlocks recipe for Excalibur, and it can be crafted at a weapons assembly line. I'm going to assume these two take hollowed bars. I admit, I had a very loose interest in this place, but now I want to actually make some armor. A Mud Guild, eh? Okay, a Mud Guild cannot handle a shotgun to the face very well. Let me catch you. Come on. Let me try and catch you. No way, you can actually catch this thing? That is absolutely bonkers. I know I say that a lot, but I genuinely didn't know you could catch that thing. Night glow schematic. Hold on. Is this better than the sword I have equipped? 360 damage. 360 damage. But this one has a special ability. Okay, and now night glow. What do you do? A lantern that radiates a rainbow-hued light, holding it aloft, releases homing light projectiles that strike enemies multiple times. I'm not releasing my grappling gun. Okay. I feel like I've done enough. It's time to go fight Victor and Shadowbeak. It's just time. It's almost day 80. He needs to go. Whoa, this is kind of crazy, though. This sword is insane. What? Excalibur is just the stupidest weapon I think I've ever made in this game. It is just so insanely good. I'm not sure if that was a rare chest drop or what, but oh my gosh. You know, I said I was going to make some breeding farms and breed pals, but it's almost day 80, and that hasn't happened. I don't think it will happen. I just got really sidetracked with a ton of other projects, but I accomplished mostly what I wanted to. I checked out the Ultra Kill stuff. I went into the Terraria dungeon and caught the majority of the Terraria pals. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. This Terraria sword is so stupid. Look at that. The attack speed is so fast, and it does fire damage. I can't. You know, we're styling on Victor and Shadow. I get it. I'm like 20 levels higher than him. But holy moly. Oh, I'm sorry, Sekhmet. Hang on. It's Leafon's turn. I can't even see what's going on anymore. Wowzer. Oh, that's so dumb. I'm gonna go fight Saya and Celine, like, right away. I want to see if things are just still so stupidly broken. I didn't even have to fire a single bullet. I just ran up to him with my sword with reckless abandon. I should have farmed for Excalibur in my 100 Days Humans video. I didn't even know something like this existed until now. Yep, second verse, same as the first. I'm sorry, Saya, it must be this way. I can't even remember the last time I had sake. I think it was about a year. Uh-oh. Yeah, how do you like them iframes? How do you like them iframes, Saya and Celine? Oh. Got a bit too crazy with Hell Zephyr. Okay, time for some ultra kill tomfoolery. Literal back shots. She's more interested in what Sekhmet's doing than what I'm doing, and I'm doing far more damage than Sekhmet. This ultra kill shotgun is just so dumb. Like, wow. Okay, it's Leafon's turn. Okay, I'm gonna try and use this lantern. I don't... This is dumb. These weapons are so dumb. What's she doing? What's she doing? Okay, Leafon's about ready to bite it. This lantern's kind of nutty, though, for real. Please forgive me, Saya. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please marry me. Okay? Wow, Glahm's weird. Yeah, I am. Don't you forget it. Okay, well, that's 2 tower bosses for the price of 1. You better like and subscribe. I told you taking the time to prepare at base would be worth it, and it totally was. Now what do I do? Oh, I suppose I better go explore. We only need 1 more tower boss. And then we can head to the tree. You know, it's time I caught one of these guys. It is a bulldozer. I wonder if that's a Sakurajima equivalent to a Shisha. You know, like the Guardians of Okinawa? I don't know. Or Shisha? I don't know. I can't pronounce this, okay? I stopped practicing Japanese, and I forgot almost everything. That saying, use it or lose it, is very true. Wonderful. This is going a lot better than I could have imagined. I was kind of stressing about fighting all the Palworld bosses, but you know what? All my troubles have melted away. Oh, that's good. Look. It's a Xeno Guard. Yeah, that one. Almost said Xeno Lord. Everyone in the comments wouldn't let me live that one down, I'm sure. Glahm, you played like 500 hours of Palworld. How are you not a Palworld expert by now? Come on, just let me catch you. Just let it happen. Let me catch you, please. Pretty please. I almost critted him too hard. Heck yeah. We're going to the Flying Islands, by the way. I feel confident and ready. I just hope that Suzaku's up to the task, because it looks like it's far away. You are all experiencing this for the first time, just like I am. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what's going on up there. But I do know that I want a closer look. Alright, I have some concerns. That is really high up there. I'm wondering if we need a POW with some insane stamina. Or maybe if I time it right, I can grapple onto a wall and climb up. This is going to be interesting to navigate. Oh. I can climb 90-degree angles, who knew? There's a fast travel right over there. And a nice place to build a base. Well, look at this. I found out where the Quiver are hiding. They've all moved to this island. Is it an island, or is it more of a floating archipelago? Is there a village up here? Okay, now that we have a fast travel, I feel a lot better about going forward. A nest. An exotic sphere. Uh-oh. It do be time to leave, though. They were not happy I stole their eggs. Which, that also reminds me that I need to put down some egg incubators. I found some eggs in my travels that need to be hatched. Really? Another raid? Now? Do these people not learn? A dynamoth. I don't know what that is. I've never seen a dynamoth before. It can be ridden as a flying mount, and while at base, it shortens time it takes to incubate eggs. My eggs are instantaneous incubation, so that's kind of pointless. But they do produce at least 6 electricity. Oh, there's the negotiator. I'm starting to wonder if it's just some innocent dude they're sending. And the 3 times I've done this, I've just been, you know, hurting some innocent dude. Alright, you already know the song and dance. Leaf on, let's go. I wonder if those pillars of light that are over there have something to do with the tower in the middle. We're gonna go check them out. This is great. Look at this. Then here I am destroying the entire ecosystem with my presence. Oh, these are the new twin pals. A 10% capture. They're gonna break out. Oh no, they're not. Gaming. Absolute gaming. This place is very, very beautiful. Okay, so I think I might have been right. We just disabled a defensive system. More ancient spheres. Oh my gosh. I have 1 ancient sphere and 3 soul spheres. Wait, people. Well, that's cool. I have Cthulhu who can go through walls. That's actually very helpful. Alright, let's have a look-see at who we're dealing with here. By the looks of things, we are dealing with a sect of old women. Am I the bad guy? Uh-oh. I'm sorry, I thought you all were taken care of. Down and dusted. There goes another defense system. It's time to head back to base. I need repairs. I need to drop stuff off. My inventory is really, really full here. I need to find out where Jet Dragon's hiding out at, because now that I have monstrous pal spears... Oh, that's right, Frostallion knocked! That could be my first legendary. New plan. Operation Go Get Frostallion Knocked is a go. There's another sanctuary over here I'm going to check out really quickly. I don't think this is a wildlife sanctuary. I think this is something completely different. Wait a minute. I know who this is. I've wanted this guy since I've seen him in the promotional video. A Dualith. And now, whether I can catch him or not depends entirely on RNG. Okay, I'm actually very paranoid. Because I don't want Hellzephyr to randomly just kill him like he usually does. Okay, Soul Spear or Ancient Spear? Ancient Spear. He's brittle. He's brittle. I expect nothing less from Palworld. They are still here. Necromus and Palladius are still here. Okay, well, there goes Hellzephyr. If I use a Soul Spear, what percentage is this? We love Soul Spheres. Really? Went just as easy as Necromus. Wow. Let's try some deluxe bait, see if that works. Yeah, here you go, you little chunky boy. Take it. And take the bait. It's a Demud Guild, and it's a Whopper. I see a Shadow Beak. Brother, do not make me use the Soul Sphere on you. That was for Frostallion. It's okay. It's okay. I am really surprised that Frostallion Knocked did not one-tap Leaf on. Like, genuinely surprised. However, I can't say the same for me. Oh my word. You know what? Soul Spear, go. It deflected the Soul Spear. I repeat, it deflected the Soul Spear. Alright, I'm just gonna throw my Ancient Sphere at it and just hope for the best, because all I have left is my little Terraria bat. It's gone. No more Terraria bat. Oh, please. Were it so easy. My heart is beating really fast. You all have no idea. We're ending tonight on a high note. I would like to build my Shadow Beak a saddle. I need A lot of materials. They're not too hard to get, though. Primarily, the thing that's going to be difficult is the corrosive solvent. Other than that, should be easy peasy, right? Right? Yo, they made Shadowbeak so much faster. Suzaku who? Am I right? Shadowbeak is my new flying mount. I'm thinking about swapping back to my old Ultra Kill armor. Just because it has blood as fuel. Okay, we're going back to the floating islands. Enough prattling. Enough wasting time here. Okay, we're just gonna try and get another soul spear from this. Nope. Alright, Leaf on. Let's try and catch this. Okay, that's enough. I'm getting a bit carried away. I say that and just shoot ejection cores at it. Yes! It's time to go disable that other beacon that's far over there. I want to see what the boss tower here looks like. Well, I found where Jetragon is. I wonder if I can pull what I did with Necromus and Palladius with this. I need to be ready to run, we'll just say. Or maybe I could just sick Frost Sally and knocked on him. When you fight monsters, you need to create monsters. And my control key. It fell off my keyboard. Do I sneak in a cheeky soul pal spear? Might as well. Uh-oh. That's really unfortunate. I couldn't clutch out and get lucky with a soul sphere like I did with Necromus and both Palladius. I just got an ancient sphere from that chest. I'll come back a bit later after we explore this and we'll see if we can try and catch Jetragon again. I've caught Jetragon countless numbers of times. I've never seen Ophidia, so I might just capture this instead. Okay, we're gonna use Leafon. Hopefully Leafon doesn't go sicko mode on this too hard. I died? What? Okay, Flare Cole obviously is a bit too strong for this. Yikes! Oh no. Well, it broke out of my ancient pal spear. Here we go again. Hello, ladies. There goes another defensive system. We're just gonna keep it moving. I'll see you all at the other one. Get a load of this guy. An Eidolon. I don't have any pal spheres for this guy. Ah, that's really unfortunate. And he almost took out Shadowbeak, so it's time for me to run. The tower defenses have been lowered. I don't know what's in there. We're going to experience this for the first time together. Here we go, my Glahm fam. Something completely new and different. Wow. That is really cool. That's crazy. She does a lot of damage, but so do I. It's hard to get a beat on her. Whoa. That was crazy. Okay. Again. Whoa. I like that fight though. That is crispy. Whoa, phase 2. I am taking so much damage. No. Okay, we got to phase 2. I should have done this a little while ago, but I am also building boost gun ammo. I don't know why I didn't do this. I swear, my brain works sometime. We're just sending it. I'm just holding down the attack button. Alright, second phase time. I only have 900 health left, so I don't think this will go very well. This thing is taking damage like a beast. What's going on? No! Oh my gosh, I don't know what's happening. I have no idea what's going on, gang. All I know is that I just need to keep LOS with this thing. No, we're not gonna make it. No. Oh, I feel cheated. I got cheated out of that victory. I got robbed. I'm sorry. I'm just a bit salty. She only had 20,000 HP left, and she used the water jet attack, which pushed Leaf on up so she couldn't use her ice attack to deal a lot of damage. I switched out all of Palladius's main attacks to be ice attacks, because, you know, I forgot to do that as well. Many lessons learned. Some learned harshly. What the heck? Ew, it's so hard to use the boost gun on smaller pals. Okay, we're gonna go fight Bjorn instead for now. I don't like Faybreak all that much. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the anti-air towers. Aw, man, they still have the defense turrets. I don't want to run all the way to that tower on foot. Come on. Why you gotta do this to me? I've been up here flying around a little bit, and I haven't been threatened by anti-air defenses. I think they're chill with that now. I honestly forgot how big Faybreak was. This place is huge. It's taken me half the day to cross the map, even though I have Shadowbeak. Jeez, it took me all day to get here. Alright, let's try and hammer this out. No. I was in a race against the clock in that fight. I was taking a lot of frost damage over time, and I switched to my V1 armor for blood is fuel, and it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to heal me through it. It's not that Bastagor and Bjorn are difficult. I am dying to the environment. And sadly, blood is fuel isn't really helping out all that much. It kinda does, but it's nothing noticeable. The cold is killing me. I need to find... I need something. I need a thermal shirt. I'm tired of losing to technicalities. He's almost there. Oh my gosh. I even got the achievement for that because I've never done it before. Yeah, some delightful competitive bags for you. Ooh, what is this? Hey, wait a minute. I got teleported to the floating islands. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I've already been here, by the way. I've been all over this place. Do you see the tower? It lost its defensive tornado. That was me. She says, do your best. I've been doing my best on this channel for like 2 years, okay. And sometimes, your best isn't good enough. I swear to you all that I will get to that tree. Oh, are you serious? Oh, I'm just gonna pay this guy off. I don't have time for this. Where's the negotiator? Let's get this over with. Yeah, why? Why me? Attack Li Fan. She's doing much more damage than me. Nuh-uh, this dude is targeting me now. Well, Palladius just bit it. It got pulled into that whirlpool. Oh no. I'm just sending it. I'm just sending it. I'm holding down the attack. We're going big or going home. We did it. We did it. All tower bosses have been defeated. She says, let me get a good look at your face. And she says, fine eyes. Just as I expected. And plenty capable from what I've seen. My gigantic yellow orb. Oh, Ari, you tease. Okay, after a long diatribe from Ari, she told me that I can't get inside the world tree yet because reasons. That's what it boiled down to. You remember that bone I found at the start of this entire video? Yeah, it turns out it's pretty important. I got 8 ancient spheres from a supply drop. I'm getting so many ancient spheres. Oh, this is so nice. And again, my sincerest apologies for this intermission. We have a few days left before day 100. We're gonna go in by day 100 and see what's up. But right now, I just basically want to capture some really cool pals before this day, you know, the video is over. Thank you for understanding. Oh, this brings me back some, you know, just rooting around in trash piles, the Glahm way. Here's that sick as heck wyvern pal. It took out Hell Zephyr in one hit. I'm gonna use an Ancient Spear on this thing. Hydrolon caught. And it's sickly. Come on, bro. Can I get a normal pal for once? I'm really glad that only took one ancient sphere. I'm gonna go get Jet Dragon as well while we're here. I'm just gonna throw an ancient sphere at it. Ancient sphere. I have 13 ancient spheres, 5 exotic spheres, and 10 soul spheres. Jet Dragon is getting caught. Believe you me. He's putting up a fight, that's for sure. Legend, Veil of Darkness, and Divine Dragon. Let's go. That's basically all I wanted to catch from here. I gotta say, though, out of all the new pals, this one has got to be my favorite. Classic Wyvern. Oh no, this requires Sorelite ingots to make a saddle. No. Here goes nothing. I have a stacked team. What on earth? Okay. Okay, you can't capture him. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Because when I raise my lantern to attack him, nothing happens. Oh, there we go. All I had to do was just shoot him. He ran through Leaf End's health. What the heck is going on? Okay, well, there goes Jet Dragon, I guess. I don't know, my Glahm fam. I don't know. Am I supposed to fight him from the air? I don't really understand what I'm supposed to do in this fight. I can't really do much. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this fight exactly. This seems to be like what you're supposed to do. Or something of the nature. Okay, well, that is a strategy. Maybe you need swimming pals? I don't know. This is uncharted for me. This is clearly a job for John Palworld, and I am not him. I need electric organs because I need to make computers and stuff. We are going to the tree. I just can't do much right now. Is this another waifu pal? Le Pure. I accidentally took out the Le Pure. Because despite me maining the shotgun through most of this playthrough, I forgot that it has core eject, and I forget the cores explode. You know, Le Pure sounds eerily almost too human. I didn't get that many electric organs while I was here. It's kind of a bummer. And I'm out of food. I need to go back to base and take care of my inventory, get food, and just get my flying pal back. Shadowbeak, because, you know, it passed out. Well, my electric organ problems will be solved for a little while, at least. Nice, this is a 2-for-1 deal. They drop PAL fluids and electric organs. It's another raid. It's almost like they know when I want to go out and do something. Yeah, I don't even need to be out here to defend the base. My pals can, you know, attack through the walls. they can't scale this. I was trying to make Eidolon saddle before we went to the tree, but that's just not going to happen. I wanted to craft Eidolon saddle, but we are so many tiers behind. It would probably at least take another 30 days, and I don't have that kind of time. Shadowbeak ran out of energy, so I am going to have to swim the rest of the way. Look at this. You remember a long time ago, this is just a green patch of land that you couldn't even land on. You can't land on the land. I forgot to pull Shadowbeak back into Palsphere, so I am effectively stranded here. Well, my Glahm fam, it's been a very fun 100 days. Before we end the video, I just want to give a quick shout out to Pocketpair, and I want to thank them for giving me the opportunity to play Palworld 1.0 in early access. I'd like to thank all of you that made it this far in the video. I hope to make many more videos in the days ahead. Until then, my Glahm fam, stay frosty.